back to Stock Modified. I'm your host, Rick, with my son, Bo. We're down here in Rialto, California at High Rev Dyno with my good friend, Theo. And behind us, we have the 2019 Corvette Stingray LT1 6.2. Okay, and we're going to start doing dyno work on this to get the most power that we can get out of it. And what we're doing today is only doing stock numbers on this car today. And then when this is done, we're going to take the header that Corsa helped us get, you know, for this Corvette, and they're going to come down again and run numbers on that one. Okay. So right now, let's talk to Theo real quick. You want to tell us a little bit about your business?
Yeah, absolutely. What I do is mainly these days is just dyno tuning, specifically on the LS and LT Chevy platforms. Started off doing imports and then Ford and Dodge, and these days strictly Chevy. Today we're going to be running this one up, the Corvette. No tuning, just run it up, see what it baselines, what it makes stock, and then mods will come.
All right, so we're about ready to get in there. You want to show us what you started hooking up the computer?
I think so. Well, I'm just hooking up just the log. I'm not making any changes on the computer on this one. I'm just going to make sure all the field and everything is happy while we're doing the pull and record the horsepower.
All right, okay, so we're going to get ready to go. Ready?
Yep.
Let's go. Okay, Theo, we got everything done. Start showing me the numbers.
Well,
What we're looking at.
Displayed right here is horsepower. This is at the tire.
Now that's 382?
382 at the tire, and a lot of times when guys hear horsepower quotes or you read a ad in a magazine for what a car is rated at from the factory, that's in crank horsepower. So this is actually at the tire, which is always lower. Obviously, you're going through a drivetrain, you got the clutch or torque converter, and all of that stuff that you lose power through. So at the tire, 382. Rule of thumb on a stick shift car like this is to add approximately 15% to get back to crank horsepower.
Right. Okay.
But a little low and it's warm outside today, so typically I see these around 400.
So temperature, humidity, elevation, all that can make a little bit of a difference?
And we got all of it today.
We got it. Yeah, because it's like, I think, 105 out here today? Yeah, so, okay. So now, when we're doing these numbers and when we come back and with the headers in, we start changing everything and we start building this car up a little bit more, we're hoping to get, I mean, with the Corsa headers, we have Corsa exhaust from the back, but now we're putting in the Corsa headers.
Okay.
From your experience, what do you think maybe we could be pulling? Could we be pulling 410?
Oh yeah, and yeah, definitely. And LTs particularly benefit a lot from E85. From going flexible.
Changing over to E85 instead.
And you'll see a big jump, definitely a big jump in addition to the power picked up from the headers.
What kind of percentage would we get using E85 in this car compared to the 91?
I typically see about a 20 horsepower jump on average.
So,
and that's at the tires.
Okay, and then we also have the Corsa cold air intake. How much difference is that going to make? Do you have any idea?
It's
a
very
guess,
hit or
I know.
miss. Yeah, sometimes I don't see any gain. Sometimes I'll see maybe 5-10 horsepower gain. It just depends. Every car's a
But
little
sometimes
different.
when they're driving, they're going to feel more of a difference
And
than
that's
sitting on
the-
the dyno
and
because they have more air coming in.
That's the thing. Yeah, we don't know how it does in the real world because
Right.
obviously we can't really simulate real world
Right. In here.
atmosphere in here with the wind blowing and everything. But on the dyno,
So if you're doing 140, 150 inch
Oh, yeah.
Corvette to Vegas,
yeah,
you're
it
sucking
might.
some air.
You might get more than 5 or 10 horse.
We're going to get more than 5
from
or
the
10.
intake. Yeah.
Okay. Well, this helps everybody out. Now, we'll get more into like four-wheel drives and some other stuff, and I know we got something coming up. We're going to be doing an electric car, a Tesla.
Oh,
Is that right? You got a buddy that wants to do that?
Yeah.
So that's going to be interesting on numbers, since everybody wants to be green and we like fuel, we're going to see what happens.
Well, we're all in for a surprise because I've never done an electric car on the dyno, so we'll see.
So it'll be interesting.
Mhm.
Okay, cool, great. All right,
Okay.
Theo. And I just want to shout out to Corsa, and I want to say thanks to Theo for letting us come down here and do the dyno down here in Rialto at High Rev Dyno. And don't forget Theo, you're going to see him a lot more with us.